Alright, I have got school today and I've got maths and something else, I'm not entirely sure. So, I've already caught up with all my homework, got all my get ahead stuff. So, now I can just study at a level pace, and since it's Friday today on the weekend, I will just be ready with everything set up. I'll be able to do all my get ahead work on those days, so should all be good. It's now starting to get like that actual winter feel. It's super windy right now and it's super cold, so it's almost time for me to have to buy my thermals. Alright, I'm at school now. I'm over an hour early intentionally so I can do some work while I'm there. I've got my iPad so I can use that to take notes, which is nice, and then yeah, I'll just prepare for class. Alright, so college finished. It is so cold. It just randomly, like within the past couple of days, it's got super windy and super cold. It's Friday, so luckily I just have the weekend off, which is just nice. So I will just relax, maybe do a bit of my get ahead work for Fusion 360, but then sleep in. So you know how I said that my blazer wasn't here yet? So it finally arrived a couple of days ago, but it came in black, which was annoying. So tomorrow or Sunday I'll have to go and buy some black trousers from Maryhill, which is annoying, but yeah, they don't have any more grey blazers on the website, so I'm just gonna have to use that, which is fine but annoying. Alright, إنه يوم الاثنين أذهب إلى المدرسة الآن, and I am of course exhausted because it's so early. So when I get there, I've got all my work set out. I've got my iPad, I've got my study material, got everything sorted out so I can just get started on that. It's Monday and I'm on my way to school right now. There was this project that we were given. It's not due anytime soon. I'm not sure when it's going to start, but we're given like 60 hours to recreate every single part of this like Tesla truck looking thing, and it has to be done in Fusion 360. So that's going to be like a really interesting project since I've been learning how to use it. I know 60 hours sound like a really long time, but it's probably not going to be that long because of course this course is supposed to be challenging. So if it's 60 hours, it probably requires exactly that or even close to that time. So I need to make sure that I'm fully able to use Fusion 360 before that point. It'll make my life a lot easier. Alright, I am at school now. When I get like inside the building, I'm gonna do some mechanics catch-up work because that's like the most difficult topic that I've got. And then I'll just get ready for class. I'm gonna buy a hot chocolate before then, sit down and warm up because it's raining a lot right now and it's quite cold. Alright, so I just finished school and I've got some revision to do on some Suva equations. They went over those in class, but I didn't really understand them. Like rearranging them was really difficult. So I just need to work on that. And then when I'm done with that, I can start doing some more get ahead work because I'm ahead in everything else. This is just the most complicated subject, so it's taking the most work. And then I'll be prepped for exams in January. I've literally got this full black suit as part of my uniform. It's supposed to be grey, but I couldn't find any grey components except for the trousers, so I had to get black. I am back now, and I'm just getting ready to eat, and then I will show you all the work I did in class and my catch-up work. And then I'll get ready for my exam prep in the next few weeks. Alright, I have finished eating. I was procrastinating way too much. So now it's almost dark and I haven't even started my revision. So the original Suva equations aren't actually too bad. But as soon as you get to like the other 4 or 5 of them, then it gets difficult to like rearrange them. So I've got some examples in my notebook, and then I just need to watch a video on them that explains it in like one simplified way and just click for me. That's just how it works. And then I'll just go through a couple of worked examples, not today, tomorrow, and then that should all be sorted out. Those are all the formulae, 5 of them. They're technically 4 on my equation sheet, but that's a 5th one that you can get from rearranging them. Those are what all of them are measured in. Then these are a couple of questions. The first one I got right, which was fine. And then this one I got right, which was fine. But then it got super difficult. I was kind of working on a time limit, so I ended up scribbling out a lot of it and I couldn't really understand it. Then I had this one, which I got a completely different answer. I got a negative answer somehow, which would indicate deceleration, but the question explicitly stated that it's acceleration. So I don't even know how that happened. And this answer was also wrong. So I need to like scribble that all out and then try that question again when I watch the video.
4 equations if we're going to relate all of them.
Alright, so I tried rearranging all of these, and now I'll just check if they're right by googling what the time is, the acceleration, and time, using those formulae and see if I rearranged it correctly. Alright, I got kind of 3.5 out of 4. This one I just put the S in the wrong place. I divided it separately, but you could just put that next to the 2. I won't make that mistake again. This one I realized it was wrong, and then I rearranged it, and that made way more sense. This one I couldn't find an answer for, so I'll have a look at that on Wednesday when I go to my next class. But I feel like I've understood this a lot more. That's the easiest one. This one I think is the second easiest one. And then third, fourth. That was the most difficult. It doesn't look right. I don't know how to do that one though. I am going to go to sleep now, and I'm going to end the video because I haven't got college for a couple of more days, a few more classes for this one. I will make another video when there's something more interesting that's happening. Like I've got a non-uniform day, a bake sale, and whatever going on Thursday. So I'll probably record that stuff going on.